Blarg! Hello. Plugging in my headphones. How's everyone doing today? I'm here and not dropping frames. It's a miracle. And by a miracle, I mean like literally a fucking miracle. I was sitting here since 9 o'clock doing speed tests on my computer, and I was consistently getting below 1 megabyte. Is it megabyte or megabit? Anyway, Mbps. 1 megabyte, I think, sounds right. I was getting consistently lower than 1. And just for, I don't know, obsession's sake, I tested it a few minutes ago, and I was getting not only over 10, I was getting over 11. And I was like, no way that's gonna hold out. Because yesterday we had a spike of 8 and I got really excited. And then it dropped from 8 to 4 to 3 to 1. I was like, no! But it held, so we're just gonna be here and hope that it works still. Where all these games... Hi. I am not... Where'd you go? Shit. I'm not a dirty person, you poop. Anyway, so Comcast stopped farting down the internet tubes and decided to give me internet instead. It was just... But I don't know why my uplead explodes. I can't talk. I don't know why my upload speeds are okay now. I'm happy they're okay. Apparently my mouth is not ready to stream. Because I figured I wasn't going to be able to. Because I couldn't. Because I couldn't. And, I'm not in control of the internet. In any case. So I'm really sleepy. That was very stressful this morning. And then I was like, and now you have 8 or 9 minutes to get ready. I was like, okay. So here I am. And I made it before the end of the song, even though it gets really quiet the last 15 minutes. But hello, everybody. How was your day yesterday? I was super upset that I couldn't stream. I ended up catching up on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., so I'm all caught up on that. I crocheted a lot. I'm not done. I'm not really anywhere close to done, which is a little bit upsetting in and of itself. And Fred got home and hung out with him for a little bit, cooked dinner, or made sure dinner was getting cooked. It was a frozen shepherd's pie. I didn't really have to do anything. And what else did I do? I probably did make a lot of noises. I've been playing Fidel's Dungeon Rescue, which is a puzzle game. I didn't feel like playing Talos Principle, which is the game I've been working on. So I tried Fidel's Dungeon Rescue. It's cute. There's only 15 levels. I've made it up to the 14th level, but then I died. Because if you die, then you create a spooky ghost boy. And if you don't solve the puzzle quickly enough, then he comes and gets you. Comes and he gets you. Your internet was down for 7 hours straight. That's annoying, but at least that's something you know that they're looking into if it's down, right? See, for me, I could do literally anything else with the internet except for stream, which is really annoying. Ew. Coworkers freaking out about cold weather. I mean, I don't live in one of those places that doesn't really get winter, so I don't understand it when people are like, seasons are happening! Like, yes, it's called the Earth. I believe that you have the power of speech, which means you must be at least 1. We can surmise that you are at least 1 year old, in which case you have seen all of the seasons happen. So in order to talk about the seasons happening, you must have had to experience them at some point. Or like know that this is what happens on the earth. What else did I do? I watched some Mostly Walking, but I fell asleep in my chair. I had a cider, a hard cider. It was dry pear was the flavor. It was really good, actually. And then I fell asleep. That was my day. Mostly caught up on TV and crocheted. Oh, and me and Fred watched this movie. It's on Netflix. I don't recommend it. It's called The Polka King. It has Jack Black in it. Fred pitched it to me like this. He goes, I saw this movie on Netflix. It has Jack Black in it. It looks terrible. Do you want to watch it with me? I was like, sure, let's watch it. And he was like, oh, can you find it? Well, I'm going to go get a bowl of cereal. And I was like, okay. What's it called? He goes, The Polka King. It's like, okay. Apparently, it's based on a true story. And it's like eerily close to reality, it seems like. Oh no, you lost the Dotas. But I saw you had a 5-game streak before. You beat a game this weekend? Swords and Sorcery. EP, it was okay. Gonna be frozen into our homes. We can't leave! We technically won one of them, but it didn't get counted because someone on our team abandoned. No! That's stupid. If you win, it should count as a win. Why? That's dumb as fuck. Maybe because you get extra gold, they're like, well, you could have told him to abandon. No. I'd rather play with 5 people. Super Hexagon and started Trine. I'm still technically in the middle of Trine, but I have to wait for my Mind Twin to be available. I should, like, poke her more often about that. Be like, are we going to play it? Are we going to play it? I also had the second one. Because the thing is, we set it down for so long that we both forget the controls. So in the first hour is us, like, relearning how the game works. That's a perfect premise for watching a movie. It's pretty good. You played Razor? Oh. You're not sure you have it? I'm fairly certain I got them for free at some point on GOG. You'd love to play Trine multiplayer? It's good. I can't really imagine doing it by myself. It doesn't seem very fun. Hey, surprise. So yeah, so that was my night. You guys told me about your nights. Seems good. So I haven't finished any video games. I started a new one. Although Fidel Dungeon Rescue, like, I just didn't want to play. All of the single-player games I have are either really hardcore in terms of gameplay, like really difficult puzzle games, or really intense story-wise, or both. The only exception being, like, Stardew Valley, which I didn't feel like playing. And I guess maybe Honey Pop. But I was like, I really just wanted something a little bit more mindless. And this game definitely gets hard and you have to think about it, but it was mindless enough, and I didn't mind. I didn't mind losing. Like I said, there's only 15 levels in the game, I think. I mean, it says when you start the game what level you are on out of 15. Anyway, I'm done talking about that. But basically I went on a tangent to say I haven't finished any games even though I wanted to. Because I just didn't feel like playing Talos Principle yesterday, and that's the game that I'm trying to finish. I wanted to play Pyre yesterday, but my roommate was very loudly playing Dragon Ball Z Fighters in the living room. I'm very particular about the circumstances under which I will play Supergiant games. So, was not meant to happen. Alright, let's boot up Original Sin 2. I've been super excited to play this game. I've been waiting for it. And we have a lot of character creation to go through. So, I'm going to have to adjust the volume and everything. I am certain of it, because I've not booted the game before. So you're going to see everything from startup. Whoop, 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 whoop. Sorry that I didn't let you guys watch the installation process. I know you would have really liked to see that. So I apologize. All right, let's come over here. Website that lists your Steam games that you own but have never played, called The Pile of Shame. Is that like... That would be a very funny April Fool's name for how long to beat. But I don't have that many games. Like, on the streaming list, I have 14 games only. Support us with your feedback. Yeah, sure. Alright, first things first. Drop that down to 8, and I need to add game capture, Divinity Original Sin 2, I was in the middle of a sentence and I totally got distracted because the game made noise. Ooh, the game is making very good noise now. Oh, my how long to beat lists aren't long game-wise, they're just long time-wise. Like, I only have 14 games on the streaming backlog list. But those games will last until at least mid-May. How are we all? Fairly good. You want to empty that out a bit before you buy new games? That's smart. Working on Breath of the Wild, doing pretty good at focusing on one game at a time. I'd like to order a hype dance, please. Impact Works, you get a Divinity Original Sin hype dance because I'm excited that we have you in the court of the hype, and I'm also excited for this game. Yeah, I'm already loving the music, right? So I'm having trouble getting into any of my backlog games until I booted up Final Fantasy 15, and dang, that game is good. Yeah, people in chat were enjoying that game. Yeah, I assume it's working now. No, I needed to add it as a scene, but I can't add it as a scene unless I boot the game. So I have to boot it first, and then add it. Which I could do offline, but sometimes there's cutscenes at the start of games, and I would just rather do it live. Impact Works, hello and welcome. It's gorgeous and you want to play it, me too. Select a profile. I'm fairly certain I still have one enabled. Alright, so we have story, we have game master. Let's look at options first thing. Fine, whatever. Sure. Audio. Mute sound when game window is not focused, sure. Master volume, we're gonna put this sound effects down to, oops. 60. Ooh! Sound effects and ambient are different. UI sound effects is... Ooh! Ooh! I like all of this. How's the music volume? And fight music is different than other music! Okay, that's awesome. I'm gonna put that to 65. That is so cool. Cinematics... Pop that up to 80. Voices at 80. Wait, voice master. Hang on. Yeah, we'll put this at 80. This is so detailed. Awesome. You have Paramore stuck in your head? That's not so bad. Although I wouldn't be hearing Paramore listening to this. Music volume's good? Alright, awesome. Voice dialogue, voice narrator, voice overhead. Alright. Seems good. And let me know if any of these random little pieces are too loud or too quiet, and I can adjust them individually. That's awesome. Auto saves, quick saves, show subtitles, excellent. I will leave everything else pretty much how it is. And I don't need to know the controls. Alright. I just want to make sure that that all stuck. Nope. Because I'm dumb and I didn't hit apply. That's my bad. That's my own fault. Usually you only have to hit that for graphics, so I'm glad I checked. LOL. Whatever. I think I did something different before, but that's okay. Apply. Accept. Story. Yeah. I personally, when I'm playing a game single player, I do not want subtitles. Unless the game is balanced really poorly. Like a lot of older games are not very well balanced and you can't hear what a character's saying because there's like someone yelling or going like something in the background. But if the game is optimized well, I do not want subtitles. I do not like them. I have to have them on for streaming. Wait, I want to go back. I didn't even look at this stuff. I kind of looked at him, but I was zoned out. This is the kind of stuff oh yeah, I need to still... Let me put this on my list. Soon. I've been back for how many weeks now? I think I can start doing my to-do list again. Fucking what? Upload... Vacation photos. And I'll probably post a whole, like, an Imager album on Discord, and I'll probably on Twitter just put, like, between 4 and 8 of my favorite ones. For those of you who are interested. Anyway, got a very pretty castle. I like this guy. This is exactly the kind of thing I would have taken pictures of, which is what reminded me. This is gorgeous. I thought the first game was really pretty, though. Your hearing is so bad that you have to have subtitles? Yeah, I have it on because it's easier for chat, and a lot of people are English as a second language, so that is also helpful. If they don't understand what the character's saying, they can read it. Interstellar? That game specifically. Hey, Namira, haven't seen you in forever. How are you? So now we are inside some sort of cathedral. We got Roby Dude, Praying Angel Lady. We have a scene of a bunch of creatures on a boat. Some Dagrons, looks like. Can't really tell what this is or that is. Ooh. Ooh! 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 Ooh, friends. Explorer mode. She was just hanging out on a rock. Some little, like, dryad lady or something. What? Hang on. Remind me at 1 p.m. Internet uploads are working, so I'm streaming. Sorry, Fred wanted me to do something for him, but I'm on the internet showing the people my face. I'm almost certain English is my primary language by now. Fair enough. What was I gonna say? Same thing with, like, Darth KVZN. I had no idea until I learned that, you know, he's from and lives in Mexico. I had no idea English was not his first language. Do we have 2 hours of character creation ahead of us? Of course we do. So we have Explorer mode, we have Classic mode. These are beautiful. Tactician mode. I don't know what any of these mean, and I was hoping that they would tell me. Or Honor mode. I think Honor mode is like, I'm a badass, and I don't want any save files or something. Oh no! Now you have the internet problems. Yeah, I haven't dropped a single frame. Oh, movie. Okay, yeah, I didn't see the movie. I thought it was a movie, but since we were discussing video games, I then was like, maybe I'm wrong, it's a video game. I think it's easy peasy, normal hard, fucking hard, why? Yeah, I think you're right. Aw, Freddy Bear, what a sweetheart. So Street Fighter is ready and loaded on your computer, but not on the PS4. And I turned your computer back off, just so as you know. Fair enough. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna go with classic. Look at these Dagrons, they speak to me. I mean, this one's really pretty as well. If I wanted the game to be really hard, or hard for me, I would pick this one just because it's the prettiest. I like all of these. I think this one, in terms of the painting, is my least favorite. Anyway, I'm gonna pick these Dagrons. Apparently you can play offline after preload, everything except Season 3 content, Sakura, so I'd still have to wait. If Dan wakes up, he can play Rashid with new stuff. Fair enough. Honor is also tuned to the same difficulty as Tactician because masochism. Yeah, no thank you. I'm just gonna go with these Dagrons. Oh, oh! We burned the painting and got a bigger Dagron. Summon an even larger Dagron. The classic Divinity experience. You'll need your wits about you, both in and out of combat. Hell yes! Oh, I'm so excited! Oh, also, in case you were wondering, Freddy Bear, Dragon Ball is still available today. They decided to give you an extra day. I saw it on Twitter, in case you didn't know. I'm sure you do already know. Look at all these people! I wasn't even looking! I was spaced out. Oh, man. Character creation! Welcome to the character creation screen! Here you can select an origin character or create a custom hero. We're so gonna make a custom hero. Look at this dude.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Thank you for the host, Wormy. I'm so excited. Alright, so custom dwarf, custom elf. Kind of chunky for an elf. It's a nice change. It could also be the giant head on their chest. Like, it could be the armor. Like, her head is very small in there. Human. No thanks. Actually, I think I Lizard! Lizardy, man! Okay, sold. Sold. And they're wearing bones for armor. Okay. Sold. I'm gonna look at the other stuff. but fucking sold. Ooh, undead dwarf. Oh, you guys, I'm so excited! I can't. Ah, I'm so excited. I just drooled a little. I just drooled a little bit because I'm that excited. Look at his staff and the danglies. That is so cool. That is so neat. I'm gonna have to play these. I'm gonna have to play this a million times. I mean, I wanted to keep replaying the first one. Ooh, undead elf. That's really cool too. So I think you can be an undead everything. I wonder if they have an undead lizard. Bones on bones on bones on bones! Yes! Undead lizard man! I like the live lizard man, but oh! Because the bones as armor stand out a little bit more. But that's so cool! That is so cool! Ah! Oh, beast? Origin characters have rich personal backstories that allow you to experience the full extent of the Divinity Original 2 tag system. I don't know what the tag system is. Note that custom characters don't have origin stories. So, if we wanted to take one of the people that they made, I like his beard with all his little trinkets in it. So there's Beast, there's Fane, undead human, Iban Ben Mezd. He doesn't like shoes. Losa? Look at that sassy hip. Made extra sassy by the bone placement. Don't give up, skeleton. You can be anything you want to be. They're longy long. You can also be lizard lady. Yeah, I'm just looking at what there is before I mean, I should probably have clicked on female. You can listen to everyone's origin story! You guys are gonna be here forever, and I don't care. Hey, Hans, how have you been? She's totally going lizard lady. I'll probably go lizard lady, but I want to see everybody. Guys, I'm so excited! Yeah, go ahead, talk about the system. I don't care if you're spoiling the tutorial, like, mechanics. I trust you. You've been around a while. You're gonna 100% be lizard lady? Nice. Protrudy booty. Protrudy booty. Oh my god, I'm so excited. The Red Prince. Look how cool. We're gonna listen to everyone's origin story, just so that you all know. Yeah, no spoiling backstories. And be careful giving me opinions on the characters. Because I want to form my own opinions about the characters, and I don't want to be influenced by other people's experiences. I am 100% blind. I didn't even look at thumbnails when I saw people playing this game. I was like, nope, not looking. Blinders! Origin system allows you to play as one of the game's companions, who have their own backstories and quests throughout the game and whatnot, but even if you don't pick one of the origins, you still meet those characters. Okay, cool. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Bear, because of course that would have been my next question. Sibylla. Tag system is just personality traits for your custom character, like do you want to be a noble, a soldier, gives you dialogue options. Neat. Sibylla. Oh. Oh. Look, she's making it float. I know we're back to custom things, I just... Look at my neck! So long. What is this song reminding me of? Oh my gosh, that's gonna drive me crazy. Oh! Kingdom of Heaven. This reminds me of Kingdom of Heaven, especially some of the notes they were hitting with... 420G chronic bomb. Does that mean you have 420 gold pieces inside a capsule made out of marijuana plants? And you throw it, and it's like, make it rain gold pieces and it hurts my body. Have you with Ginjo going where I'm an undead noble / outlaw, I get options to be deadpan skeleton. Nice. So hehe, undead lizard lady. Alright, we're gonna listen to all the origin stories now.
I was just thinking about someone I used to know. My cousin. The Queen, in fact. A tyrant. I tried to stop her, but things don't always go according to plan. She cast me out to a forgotten island, and made short work of my allies, too. Lucky for me, I was able to commandeer a ship, and began a new life for myself, out on the high seas. Aye, but I hear that the Queen is at it again. And there's something darker behind her madcap schemes this time. If I don't stop her, I don't know who will.
Seems like the voice was a little bit out of sync with the mouth movements. And if anybody knows an in-game Restless Tail Syndrome, Sadako, how's it going? If anybody knows an in-game setting that I can muck with and fix that, let me know.
Oh, don't stare. How would you look after eons in some ghastly crypt? Your people are rather prone to death. Mine are not. Yet when I emerged from my completely unjustified imprisonment, I found them gone. Our culture forgotten. Any trace of the world I knew all but obliterated. I must even hide my true face beneath an ever-shifting mask for fear you savages will attack me. That is how I wander this strange world. Trying to uncover the truth about a history you primitive people never even knew existed.
When we listened to Beast's backstory, his mouth seemed a little unsynced. Might depend on game performance, had that problem too. Okay. Alright, well, if it persists and I have to turn down the settings a bit, I will just do that.
Once I was a crusader for the Divine Order. I pledged my life to Lucian the Divine. The war changed everything. He sent me to save the elves I grew up amongst. I arrived too late. Lucian ordered the use of death fog against the Black Ring, annihilating everyone I once knew in the process. Now I'm a mercenary killer, one of the infamous Lone Wolves. And my next target is none other than Lucian's own son.
Oh, shit! Alright, how about you? You got nice hair.
my life, I've been a performer, a musician, beloved and celebrated by all. But I have a secret. I'm also a playground for sprites and spirits and... worse. The voice that rings inside me now is darker than any that came before. Almost caused a bunch of my fans to rip each other to pieces. But you can trust me. I've got this under control. Step 1. Find out who, or what, is trying to take control of my mind. Step 2. Make it sorry it ever tried.
These are great. The Red Prince, yes. Look at him, so fucking majestic.
Famed, of course, for my unique red skin and unparalleled skills as a general of the House of War, I, the Red Prince, was raised within the vast palaces of the fabled Forbidden City. I was destined to become the next emperor. But my ambitions suffered a bit of a setback when I fell from grace for cavorting with demons. Now, I'm exiled and hunted by assassins. But I assure you, I remain undaunted and as determined as ever to claim my rightful throne.
Hey, John Pope. Hey, Tell, how's it going? That one kid Pia saying hello. How are you guys? Hey, Arno. Watch out, we got a badass over here. We got a badass. Once more, I will remind everybody to be careful expressing your opinions of the characters. Especially if you have played previously. First of all, I don't know who's played and who hasn't. But especially if you've played previously, you have information about these characters that I don't have, which are informing your opinion of them. I would rather form my own opinion of them based on my encounters with them and my own experience. It's just a reminder to everybody. Can I guess which one you took? You did not make a custom character, right? You picked one of the pre-made people? Oh, okay. I will, Hans. Thank you.
I used to be a slave. Kept under the thumb of the master. The bastard that made me hunt down my own kin. How did he do that, you ask?
She's a super
With the
long
living
neck.
scar you see on my cheek, this horror that takes no more than a song sung by Master Dearest to control my very thoughts. But now the tables have turned. I broke my shackles. And when I finally find him, I will make the Master sing a very different kind of song.
These are so cool. I don't know. I played as Fame. I'm not gonna comment on any of the characters. I just figured I'd very quickly warn about the experience I had with the game. Gotcha. Alright. So we have Enchanter, Fighter, Inquisitor, Knight. Metamorph. Ranger. Rogue. That's what I played in the first game. Shadowblade. I'd like to order a hype dance, please. Rikva, welcome to the court of the hype. Here is your dance because we're excited to have you. Thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Wayfarer. See, I don't know what most of these are yet. I'm sure I will know at some point. Witch. Wizard. Battle Mage. That sounds awesome. Cleric. I love being a cleric. I don't think they had... Did they have clerics in the first game, or did I just not choose to be one? I think maybe I didn't choose to be one. Conjurer. Alright. I just want to look at all the armor. We have Enchanter. Whoa! Okay, yeah, they look weird. Fighter. I really like the shoulders, though. Badass. Oh, hi. Hello, welcome. Pick a male dwarf and scroll through the classes to make him dance? Alright. When I'm done looking at all these. That's kind of neat, too. This reminds me of Guild Wars 2. Metamorph. Ranger. Rogue. Shadowblade. Ooh! Oh, very naked. Very, very naked. I saw these little, like, leafies hanging down, and I was like, yeah, oh! And then I saw how naked, and I was like, maybe not. Witch. Why do you keep standing to the side? Wizard. Ooh! Ooh! Guys, look at it! You're like, Lecta, I can't see. You're flinging her around. This looks awesome. Guys, I'm getting so excited. Cleric, that's neat. Conjurer. Human. Human Enchanter. Fighter. Ooh. I like the cloak. Inquisitor. Knight. Or Knigget. Metamorph. Ranger. Rogue. Shadowblade. Wayfarer. Witch. Wizard. Battle Mage. Cleric. Conjurer. So far, none of these really are that great. I mean, obviously like the ones with the skulls, because you know me. Look through the mails as well. Where do I... Oh, I see where you switch that. We'll look at everything. See, I don't want such a large neck. I wonder if you can change that. This is actually kind of close to my character in the first game. Her name was Dahali. Mahalia is pretty similar as far as made-up names go. Wonder if you can break to us. You're allowed to have nudity and sex in games. It just can't be the entire game is focused on only nudity and sex. So we have Enchanter, Fighter. These are all really neat. Inquisitor, Knight, Metamorph, Ranger, Rogue, Shadowblade. Wayfarer. Witch. Wizard. Battle Mage. Cleric. I like the cleric actually. Chainmail on the tail is kind of neat. I like the design on the bottom of the stuff. Fighters look cool to you. I don't get super excited over like just basic armor. Arno. I'm gonna take that sword away from you. Conjurer. That looks neat too. Man, is this the same armor? Looks the same. As like a regular dwarf, I mean. Oh, so good. Oh! Alright, let's go back to... Okay, so he is a battle mage. I want to see... Oh, you can tell them what class to be? That's weird. That's weird to me. Alright, so I said I would look through the males. He is quite hairy. We're just taking a look at some of the armor. Alright. Elfie boy. Enchanter, the fighter, inquisitor, knight, metamorph, ranger. This one's kind of neat. I like the rogue. I like the rogue armor. Ranger's not bad either. Shadowblade. Wayfarers are just naked. They're like, they don't give a single fuck. Ooh, this cloak is really neat. I like that. I still like Battle Mage, although I think the female is a little bit neater. But that's just still really cool. I like this a lot. Of course, you're gonna start with basic armor. I know. There's a bug in beta release that made the loincloth the female lizard wears fly up and show her undies every time you change your class. The undead look kind of funny in your opinion? No, I'm not gonna do that, Sadako. I think it's weird that Tarzan wore anything. Oops, I was not done. I got distracted. Cleric. Conjurer. Human. That's kind of neat. Lizardy boy! He just looks so cool. That's just so neat. I like the rogue armor. Shadowblade is kind of cool too. Wayfarer. Actually not naked. Witch. Wizard. Battle Mage. Oh, I like this so much less. The elves look so cool in the Battle Mage armor. Cleric, this isn't terrible. It's alright. I like the bones, though. Conjurer. Like, this just is so cool. This is so cool. And this is so cool. So cool. Like, this is baller shot collar. And then what'd I say? I liked Rogue. I like Rogue on the male better. I like so in terms of aesthetically, I like Enchanter. I like Enchanter on the male lizard. And I like Battle Mage on the female elf. That's just what I like. Poor Skelly Bros. You'd be a lizard boy? I think I might be a lizard boy. I'll have to see what the options are. Alright, let's see. Oh, you know what I didn't do? We're gonna read. Read stuff. Okay, dwarf. Dwarves are fiercely nationalistic followers of their queen. Their proud society reveres source and is class-based, deeply divided between haves and have-nots. Elf. Elegant and long-lived, elves are skilled sorcerers. Memory is the keystone of elven culture. They can absorb memories by consuming the flesh of others. That's so cool! That's really neat. Oh. There's certain notes that sound like Blizzard. Dukes here, hello. Yes, I do know that, but thank you for making sure that I know. I like looking at it. I like looking at it. Of course, I'm not gonna pick that. I've played some video games in my time. Of course you do, Hots. But that is really neat. I might have to be an elf because that's way too cool. Like, I like the look of the lizard guy, but I could be an elven battle mage. Just saying. Human, adaptable, expansionist, and superstitious. Humans are the dominant race of... I forget how to pronounce this. Rivellon, I think? It's been a long time since I played the first one. Civil wars have ravaged their lands, but not their authority. Boring. Lizards of the ancient empire are cultured aristocrats, source adepts who follow rules of law. See, I'm not really law-abiding, though. I'm... like, my default roleplay is chaotic good. But I might try to step out of my comfort zone, although when I go through a game the first time, it, like, hurts me to be mean to NPCs. Which is why I just end up playing chaotic good all the time. I have to, like, help everybody. I'll get there. My own pace, guys. I'm going at my own pace. I told you guys this is gonna be like a whole stream of character creation. Yeah, let me figure stuff out on my own, for the most part. I haven't gotten anywhere yet. Arno, shut your dick. Outsiders see their society as elitist. Lizards see outsiders as servants. Ooh. Alright, you get Dragon's Blaze. What about undead? Hang on. I wanna see. The undead are an abhorred race in Rivellon, considered abominations of the natural order. Those who wish to walk among the living must mask themselves or risk provoking violence. I think it just says that for everybody. Okay. I don't know, the undead lizard lady's pretty neat. Pretty neat! Alright, let's go back to Dwarf. I want to see what you have. Petrifying Touch. Turn a nearby target to stone, incapacitating it. That's cool. Deal 4 to 5 earth damage, removes bleeding, burning, poisoned, and crippled. Okay. Resisted by magic armor. Dome of Protection creates a magical field that restores magic and physical armor and increases elemental resistances on allies in the area. Restore 8 physical armor, 9 magic armor. Does that change with this? No. Cool. Didn't think so. Talents. Sturdy. Gives you plus 10% maximum vitality and 5% dodging. I do like vitality and dodging. You did? Rude. You're good to good and evil to evil. You're like eye for an eye embodied. Dwarven Guile gives you +1 in sneaking. Okay. And what does Enchanter get? An electrical jolt, 7 to 8 air damage to target characters, set status shocked. Similar to the first game. Alright, damage is based on your level and receives bonus from intelligence. Resisted by magic armor. Hail strike, icicles fall from the sky, also in the first game. Chilling enemies and dealing 4 to 5 water damage. They create ice surfaces where they hit the ground. Right. I remember that. Chilled for 2 turns. Blah, blah, blah. Ah, yes. Aerothurge. Hydrosophist. I put my points into both of those. So I played in the first game. They didn't have the same, like, presets. Gonna lurk while I practice drawing. Okay, man. Enjoy. Thank you so much for hanging out. Alright, Bear. Guess what alignment you play? I would say either true neutral or neutral evil. That's what I would say. Or lawful good if you want to be, like, disgusting and trolly. If you want to be really gross, throw everyone for a loop and just play lawful good. Lawful evil, I bet, though, is also... Oh, hard choice. Hey, Light of David! Been such a long time. Dwarf lady's boobs are weird, like they just don't look right. Maybe it's the way she's... standing. They look fine from this angle. They look very muscly, though. Okay, I see what you mean. They look kind of muscly. It's weird. Neutral good to lawful good? You always try to help people? Neutral good, huh? I thought true neutral, I think, was my first. Huh. Lawful good? Alright, let me see what all this is about. Battle Stomp. Smash your weapon into the ground, knocking down non-allied characters in front of you. And hitting them for 23 to 25 physical damage. That's a lot of damage. Also clears non-cursed surfaces and clouds. Ah, cool. Set knockdown for 1 turn. Damage is based on your basic attack. Blah, blah, blah. Throw your shield at an enemy, dealing 7 to 8 physical damage. Yeah, I remember that one. Shield can bounce to another enemy in 5-meter range. Fortify. Provides 8 physical armor while being... While fortified, the target cannot be teleported. Removes poison, bleeding, burning, acid, and decaying. Inquisitor. Battering ram. Rush forward in a straight line to a designated point. Yeah, I remember that one. Hitting all enemies in your path with 20 to 21 physical damage and setting knockdown. I loved this in the first game. I used this all the time. Dealing with family stuff. Good to see you again. Good to see you too. Sorry you've had some crap to deal with, but I hope that it all gets sorted. Not necessarily. Bloodsucker. Target character consumes blood surfaces around them, restoring vitality. I remember that one. I got that super late in the first game. The more blood, the more they will be healed. Yep, up to 17. Okay. Mosquito swarm. Unleash a swarm of giant mosquitoes to suck the blood from your enemies, dealing 7 to 8 physical damage and healing yourself. Alright. So it's like vampiric touch, but not touch. Knight also gets battering ram. Crippling blow. True neutral, you'll do side quests, but it matters entirely on the reward, not the needs of the person. Exactly. Exactly, Dukes. Oh, I do every side quest if I like the game. Like, it depends. If I'm not really enjoying the side quests, obviously I'm not gonna do them. But if I'm really loving the game, like, first game, How Long to Beat says about, I think 80 or 81 hours for the first game, Divinity, Original Sin. I spent 133 hours in that game because I did every side quest. That's like 51 hours overtime or something like that. I didn't do the math. I did it previously, like months ago, and I'm just recalling memory. Yeah, it depends on the game, which I do side quests before I will touch the main story. Unless there's a level involved, then I'll do like the easiest quests first, so that they don't become like trivial or whatever if I leave them too long. Bloodsucker isn't too great. Well, I'm sure that everything works differently than in the first game. Or differently enough. I'd like to order a hype dance, please. Dukes is here. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the court of the hype. I wanna welcome you, so I'll do a dance. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, I understand that the first game and the second game are different. But having knowledge of the first game, like, I kind of understand quicker. Because a lot of times when I'm reading, skills and stuff, like, not knowing basic systems and how things work in that game just takes me a while to, like, sort out what they mean. So I'm basically just saying, like, oh yeah, this is kind of how this works, and I'm able to go through it quicker. But I'm going to treat the two games separately. Cripple the target with a sweeping blow. Oh, I loved crippling blow. And all characters around it deals 49 to 54 physical damage. Battle Stomp. Smash your weapon into the ground, knocking down non-allied characters in front of you. And hitting them for 38 to 42 physical damage also clears non-cursed surfaces and clouds. Those are neat. Metamorph. Tentacle Lash! That's actually, by the way, an arm, not a tentacle. How do you unfollow and follow again to see that once more? You only get one. Only get one. Oh, I don't care about that. Original Sin enhanced. Completionist is average 95. So glad to see me playing this game. I'm so glad I'm playing this game! I'm so excited. Yes, Duke's Madness! I love it. Lash out at your opponent, dealing 8 to 9 physical damage and setting atrophy on them. That's cool! A chicken! Okay, this... I might have to take this as chicken. Chicken Claw. Turn the target character into chicken. Squawk! Bullhorns. Magnificent horns sprout from your forehead, making you see red. You can rush at your enemies and gore them. Increases retribution ability by 1 for the duration, incompatible with Medusa Head. This one's really cool. These are all polymorph? Okay. That's really neat. Yeah, don't tell me things, please. I don't want to know. I just started the game and I've been avoiding seeing or reading or looking at literally anything. I don't want to know even the smallest details. Please. Please, I love you. I like to think of chickens versus roosters as like squares and rectangles. Tentacles and chickens, yeah. I like them. Like them a lot. Alright, Ricochet. Woo! 28 to 33. I think that's similar to the first game if I remember. That those numbers seem similar. Damage based on your attack. Finesse. Yeah. Forks up to 2 times. Peace of mind. Target gains... Sorry, I have a hole in my sock and I just noticed it, so now I'm distracted by the hole in my sock. No, I know that chickens are female and roosters are male. I get that. I understand. Target gains clear-minded, which increases strength, finesse, and intelligence by 1, and wits by 1. Removes blinded, terrified, charmed, taunted, sleeping, enraged, and mad. I should just take this sock off so I stop messing with... I'm just tearing it apart. I'm gonna throw it out when I'm not wearing it. Target a surface in melee radius. For 1 turn, elemental damage matching that surface is added to your ranged weapon attacks and ranged weapon-based skills. Interesting. Rogue, throwing knife. Throw knife at your opponent, dealing 27 to 28 physical damage. Can backstab. Backlash, jump over an enemy landing behind them. You just see my feet and be like, I gotta just... You're welcome. Sock, you said? Taking it off, you said? Oh, you. Oh. Hens are female, roosters are male, both are chickens. Fair enough. Who's Lisa? I don't understand. Alright. Receives bonus from Finesse. Scoundrel. Adrenaline. Gain 2 action points immediately, but lose 2 action points next turn. Bleh. Any action points over your maximum are lost. Does not break invisibility or sneaking. Okay. Shadowblade, Chameleon Cloak, grants you the power to blend in with any environment as if invisible. Set invisible for 2 turns, does not break invisibility or sneaking. Oh, this is also a polymorph. Maybe I just want to be a polymorph, because that's really cool. You've never watched The Room? No. Gimli! Gimli's awesome, though. Alright, Backlash, Chicken Claw. I mean, that's pretty neat. That's not a ton of damage, though. Wayfarer has pinned down. 44 to 47 physical damage, and cripple target. Character. Fossil Strike. Giant rock filled with sticky oil that deals 6 to 7 earth damage, creates an oil surface where it lands. Okay. And elemental arrowheads we read about already. Raise bloated corpse. That's nasty. Target a corpse to raise a bloated cadaver that fights for you. It can explode, dealing physical damage. That's what I assumed. A bloated corpse will be summoned at the location of your targets. Will be summoned at the location of your targets. Blows up your target. I see. So this can act as AoE then. Okay. That explanation confused me more than it clarified. That's fine. The chloroform, not just any old chloroform, the chloroform, destroys 6 to 7 magic armor and then tries to set sleeping. Interesting. Also, with that, we've concluded that Lecta's real name is not Susan or Lisa. Alright. Let you think that. What was confusing about the explanation is that it's just that I understood it already, and then they explained it as if I didn't understand it, so I thought they were telling me something different. According to the Wizards of the Coast alignment test, I'm true neutral. Really? Mosquito Swarm. Yeah, we saw that one. Wizard. Searing Daggers. Shoot 3 flaming daggers at targets of your choice, each creating a fire surface and dealing 3 to 4 fire damage. Okay. Set burning for 2 turns. Fossil Strike. Ignition. Sets enemy characters around you on fire, deals 4 to 5 fire damage to each, ignites all susceptible surfaces, which makes sense that they would then give you Fossil Strike. So it's burning for 2 turns. Battle Mage. Sets the shocked status on a target within arm's length and deals 7 to 8 air damage. Okay. Battering Ram. Rush forward in a straight line. Go boom boom boom. Set knockdown, right? Blinding Radiance. Enemies around you receive 6 to 7 air damage. You receive a status that turns enemies in 5-meter radius blind. Okay. Cleric. Decaying Touch. 6 to 7 physical damage to target character, sets decay, so the target will take piercing damage from healing spells and potions. Set decaying for 2 turns. Okay. Restoration. Restore vitality of a target character. Also cures poison and bleeding. Bloodsucker. Conjure. Conjure Incarnate. Conjure a personal elemental that matches the ground surface it's summoned onto. Your incarnate can be buffed with infusions. Once you hit summoning ability level of 10, a colossal incarnate champion will answer your summons. The stats of the summons will depend on caster level and summoning ability. Okay. Dimensional Bolt. Shoot a volatile bolt that deals 4 to 5 damage of a random type and creates a corresponding surface. Elemental Totem. Target a ground surface and conjure a totem of the corresponding element. Each turn, this totem will fire a projectile at enemies in sight. That's kind of neat. Alright. So, seeing Okay, so elves get... Let me just refresh myself on dwarves. Dwarves get Petrifying Touch, and Dome of Protection, and Sturdy, and Sneaking. Elves get Flesh Sacrifice, gain 1 action point immediately, and a 10% damage boost for 2 turns at the cost of -1 Constitution. Any action points over your maximum are lost. Dome of Protection, okay. Corpse Eater. That's so cool. Corpse Eater lets you eat body parts to access the memories of the dead. That's just so neat. Ancestral Knowledge gives you +1 Lore Master. Yeah, I want to take this test, so I'm going to open that for later. Yes, allow access to Divinity, please. Hang on. XSplit is now not on top. There we go. Fixed it. Want Chipotle, but I'm waiting on a package that I have to sign for, apparently. That's gross. And also, Mill SF1. Hello and welcome. Alright, humans, which are boring and I probably won't pick. Encourage. Increasing their primary attributes. Okay. Dome of Protection. Ingenious. Gives you 2 bonus initiative and 5% extra crit chance. Thrifty. +1 to bartering. Lizard! We get Dragon's Blaze. Breathe flames in a cone, dealing 4 to 5 fire damage and leaving fire surfaces behind. Sophisticated gives you +10 fire resistance and poison resistance. Spell Song, you get +1 in persuasion. I do like that. Let's see. An undead get play dead. Fool enemies into thinking you're dead. Cooldown of skills will be paused. Any action you take will cancel the status. That's awesome. Undead lets you heal from poison, but regular healing will damage you instead. Okay. And I'm assuming Sturdy is from Dwarf. Oh! Maybe an undead elf and eat corpses as an undead thing. That's pretty neat. Guys, so many choices! Yes. Thank you, Nicole. Yeah, I get very stubborn. I don't like being told what to do to such an extent that I will, to my own detriment, ignore them, even if I agree with them. Undead racial take a nap. That is totally what it is. Yeah, I don't really care about sophisticated, although I'm sure that that is useful. If I recall, in the first game, there's a lot of fire that murdered my face. Wait, what happened? So, what to pick? So far, the things I thought were the neatest was being able to eat corpses, and I liked the polymorph abilities. And yes, I get that there's no classes and blah. I get it, all right? I'm probably gonna go back and forth a million times. Or just ban people. I think that's a little extreme. Yes, for everyone new coming in, I appreciate that you're trying to help, but I don't want help. So please, no backseat gaming, no tips, no hints, no advice. Don't tell me anything. I want zero information from the chat. Let the game speak for itself. Some of the undead wear bones on their bones. Yeah, if they're lizard undead. I thought the polymorph stuff was pretty fucking neat. Humans are boring. And I know that the armor is not what I'm gonna have at the beginning of the game. I do understand that. Like, this is okay. This is okay. I do like the persuasion. But you can't tell me that, like, this doesn't look fucking the coolest. Like, this is the coolest looking thing we have. Like, that's just so cool! That's I like it the best. I also like the elf battle mage. I don't know what to pick now. It's because elves are not like normal elves in other stuff. My advice is to ignore all chat advice. Yeah, but I shouldn't have to ignore half of chat. Hey, Joe. Joe, stop. You know better than that. Yeah, I'm not sure what to do now. Alright, I think I'm gonna click on something. I gotta pick something. I do like ancestral knowledge. I do like lore. I like lore and persuasion, so like I'm kind of going back and forth between elf, a female elf, female elf. Let's see what your shit looks like. Oh, I hate this armor though. If this is what I'm gonna have to look like at the end of the game, I'm gonna be sad by that. Don't tell me, by the way. I just don't like being naked in video games. This looks so good! Like, if I were going based on purely looks, it'd either be Lizard Enchanter or Elf Battle Mage. I do like Battering Ram, though. And I don't think I would mind Shocking Touch. Like, I like these. So, like, if I decide to be an elf, I might just go with a Battle Mage. But I do really like the polymorph abilities. Or the metamorph. Because I like polymorph abilities. I mean, I suppose I could choose to be a whatever. I could choose Shadowblade. And then just get, like, all polymorph abilities. You're lawful good, apparently? You doubt that very much? You're not surprised. I don't think I would be lawful. Ooh, Chipotle. Nom, 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 nom. I know, Joe, but we just had a discussion about chat don't tell me what to do, and you come in and you're like, I'm gonna tell you what I think you should do. And I'm like, stop! I played the first game and you know I'm gonna do what I want to do. And now I want to not get the ability to talk to animals simply because you told me to. You know me. You know better than that. This armor's not bad. You know what? Let me... Oh, this just says start game. Ooh. That's a lot of... Aha. Here we go. Alright, so we get to pick colors. That's gonna be a whole nother... I still haven't really chosen what I want yet. Cornflower. Lavender. Oh my... This is gonna take me forever. I really have to ignore chat now? Alright. Arno, start timing out anyone who tells me anything about the game. Other than the fact that they've played it. I don't want to know. Please stop telling me. I don't want to know what happens in the game. I don't want to know about skills, abilities. I haven't even selected what I'm gonna be yet. I haven't even selected a race. Like, let me do it in my own time. Stop. This is your last warning, everybody. Everyone, this is your last warning. I want to know 0 things about the game, period. I don't care how minuscule you think it is. I don't want to know it from you. I want the game to tell me. Thank you very much. Moving on. I still haven't decided between lizard and whatever. I just wanted to see. Ooh! Ooh! Oh, that's kind of neat. Reminds me of Legion Commander. Dota things. Oh, that's kind of cool. It makes her neck not seem quite so long. I'd probably pick the Legion Commander one, though. I like that one best. Hair color oh, yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, customization options are gonna add so much time. Oh my god. This is awesome! Okay, this is gonna take me forever. Facial features none? Oh, because I'm a lizard. Got it. Yep, you have to do the jokes too? That's fine. That's fine. That's good, Wormy. And, for those of you who are new, I will not respond if you call me lady. My name is Lecta, but Lecta was taken, so I had to add something to the name Lecta, and I didn't want numbers. That's less of a big deal, though. How do you pronounce your name? Is it, like, the Chaos, but with a Z, or... Well, obviously I know Chaos is not spelled that way, but is it pronounced that way? Papaya. I really like I'm liking the orange. Lecter. Okay. That's acceptable, but I don't have that as a highlighted name. So if I miss something that you're trying to alert my attention to, I apologize. Oh, I found the stuff! I'm glad that I read about the skills, though, beforehand. I really want to eat corpses, though. That's so cool. I wish I could be like a half-breed. Wish I could be a half-breed. Half lizard, half elf, and have best of both worlds. Want to eat all the corpses? You're neutral good? Alright. That seems legit. This lizardy is so cool, though. Okay. Lift and carry heavier items, yeah. Two-handed. Sword, axe, mace, spear, or staff. Two-handed mace? Interesting. Polymorph provides 1 free attribute point per point invested. I do like persuasion. Let me just see what these options are. So I could take out this one, which I don't like as much, and take this one and be a happy camper. Tentacles, chickens, and chameleons. Like, that's pretty badass. I wonder... See, I don't know what what I'm gonna have later. Finding extra treasure... Bartering, that's okay. Yeah, I'd rather have the persuasion. Thievery and nasty deeds. Telekinesis, that is important. And Lore Master. Oh, I like them so much. I like that they split it into civil and combat, though. That's really neat. You're chaotic neutral, according to the quiz. Hey, Prof Tart! How you doing? Hang on, I'm gonna just click out because I missed something. Ain't nothing wrong with calluses. Half lizard, half elf would be one-dimensional? Not if you know how to roleplay. Oh, one-dimensional because of their height. I got you. I thought you meant personality-wise. hentai talk show? Oh my goodness. Alright. I'm just gonna be quiet for a little bit while I read through these. I'm not gonna read them out loud because it'll take me longer. Ground. Fire, water, air, earth. Okay. See, I don't know if I can change this without throwing shit off. Yeah, we're not gonna wear a helmet. Thank you, game, for having that, though. Oh, boy. Memory. Interesting. When resurrected, you resurrect to full health. What? That's awesome. I'll worry more about these later, I just kind of want to know what's out there. Far out, man. I remember a lot of these are similar to the first game. Interesting. Aha, this, okay. I see the tags now. Jolty! Hi, darling. So glad your internet seems to be doing okay. Yeah, magically. I was checking it between 9 when I got to the computer this morning and like 10:45. I was like, let me check it just to see. Because I've been checking intermittently. And magically, I had upload speeds again. I was like, oh my god. Okay, so... I wish I could make 2 characters like the first game, because then I would just make... I would make myself an elf and a lizardy. What kind of character did you play in the first game? I kind of split my talents. Oh, can I have a caster command for Jolty, please? It's a nice spear. Oh, thanks. In the first game, because I made a female and a male guy. So the guy was a ranger, and the female character, who was like my primary character, she was half rogue and like half, I threw in like Aerothurge and stuff like that in there. It's a shocking Wait. Plebs can use the caster command? That's not right. I did put cooldowns on the bot. No, you're the sweetest. I did put cooldowns on the bot. You know, I should just check this later. It's whatever. I'll check it later. It's not a big deal. Oh no, I scroll. What do you mean plebs? I mean not mods. That should be a mod command only. Permissions. Okay, cooldown. Every there's a 5-second cooldown on every single command. There is a cooldown. Because you all complained. Permissions. I think it's probably because it is a... Where did it go? I saw it. Caster should be on mod. There we go. Set. Done. Boom! We're all plebs at heart. Everyone's a pleb. You're all plebs. I'm the only one who's not a pleb. I use Phantom Bot. And sometimes I just haven't set things the way that I think I set them because there's a huge amount of... Alright then. Alright guys, let's all be nice. Let's be nice. But if people are gonna use disparaging language like that, that's not okay in this channel. Just in case you were wondering. You know, and like it says in one of the rules, it says don't argue with the mods. If you feel that you have been timed out, banned, purged, whatever, unfairly, feel free to talk about it, either in whispers to the mod, or when I'm offline, I can deal with it then. Like, yeah, maybe there was a misunderstanding about whether it was a question or suggestion. It happens. It's not something to get upset about. That's no reason to start attacking my moderators. That said, let's just all be nice to each other, please. That's what I want. We're all nice. We're all nice peoples, please. Yep, fair enough. What if we want to report a mod, aka Arno, for telling us bad jokes? If I took action on everyone who tells bad jokes, I'd have no chat left, okay? You guys would all be gone. So yeah, basically I'm just choosing between, I don't like the armor. I don't like the armor that are on these elves. But I think I want to pick Metamorph because that's just too cool. I just really like these abilities and I think that's way too neat. I really like Corpse Eater. But I really like the way the lizard people look. I really like the way lizard people look. Like, this looks way nicer. I don't like... And again, I know this is not what I'm gonna have at the beginning of the game. I just don't like how naked it is. And like, this is naked, but I guess I can deal with it. You'd have no boyfriend either. I'd have been banned by the first thing I said. Nah, you're fine. Oh, I haven't been able to stop in yet. With my new schedule, I probably can. But I want to. I'm not gonna ask for a reminder unless you, like, really want to, because I don't want to put that pressure on you to have to remind someone to show up. From Witty Bats? I do have a sense of humor! It's just not shit humor. Well, poop is funny, though. I really don't like the way the elves look, but this is so cool! Alright, I'm going to ask for your opinions. All right, don't get crazy now. But what would you guys pick? Elf or lizard? That's what I want to hear. That's what I'm curious. I do like the play dead of the undead ability, but... I could just pick shadow whatever. Lizard, elf. Elf. You enjoy some semblance of immersion? You can't be immersed as a lizard? Elf. My people. Only one lizard, lots of... Oh, two lizards? Yeah, but I don't get the bone armor, which is why I was so excited. Lizard boys? So it's 4 elves, 3 lizards, I think? Elf. Depends if you want to play a mage or not. What? Why? Do I want to know? You usually dislike elves in fantasy settings? I just like the way the lizards look. They're so cool, but I want to eat corpses. That's so cool. I'm having a really hard time. Lizards are pets, not protagonists. Well, I feel like I have to show you. I have to prove you wrong now. Oh, this is so tough. This is so tough. This is just so neat. It's just really fucking cool. Well, this is Divinity Original Sin is its own world. So they're all canon because it's Divinity. It's not Dungeons and Dragons. You like your elves in cookie settings, particularly the Keebler type? Not for me. If canon was a race, I'd be that. I would have to be Jenny the Ballista for callbacks. You have a lot of pet lizards, no pet elves. Fine. Yes, we're still in character creation. You know me. So... Oh, this is so tough, because it ended up being about even. Hey, Jolt B, how's it going? Oh, it's so tough. So, like, what if I just did this for the armors? Is that horrible? Why did you have to be so naked? I'm having such a hard time. Hang on, skin color. Bisque, shell, wheat. Like, I don't even see the difference in any of this. Looking at this here. Earth. Nutmeg is the first one that gives you any color. Dune, honey, walnut, shale, turf. Oh, I like that. There we go. Caramel, cocoa, ebony, night, Fuligen? I don't know what that is. Alabasta. Bamboo. I can change the face type. Hairstyle. Oh, that's neat. I'm just kind of seeing what... Because I'll probably go with what looks nice and just deal with the consequences. I just... Hair color, bear. Elk. Oh, I'd have to pick something weird. It's hard to see, though. Gecko? I like how it flips every time. Peacock. I think we must have the peacock hair. Facial features, none. I just like can't pick anything. Ooh. Fanny? You want elf for magic reasons? They're one with nature? Yeah, that's fine, but that doesn't mean they have to be naked. I don't like nakedness. Roads are fine, but I'm gonna be busy trying to restock groceries that everyone bought in a panic. That sucks. Yeah, I just hate this, so I think I would have to go... If I'm gonna pick an elf... If I'm gonna pick an elf, we're gonna pick Shadowblade, and I'm just gonna not take most of those abilities. See, it is half naked. I guess I'm glass half empty, huh? I know, that's my problem. Hey, demon! Make it look like the living embodiment of Hype Shrimp. Yeah, that's... Surprise, that's exactly what my problem is. I really want to eat corpses. I think that's super neat. But... Look at a lizard! Come on! Lizard's so cool. Maybe Shadowblade lizard? And I don't mind the lizard metamorph armor. Like, I think that's pretty neat. Obviously... I like the enchanter armor better, because I like bones. Oh, I almost hit confirm. That would have been a mistake. Hang on. What happens if... I'm just testing something, alright? What if I just do this instead? Be like, fuck you. I do my own thing! Okay, I already get persuasion. And just whatever. I'm just testing things, okay? Far out, man. I haven't even gotten to any of this yet. Oh my god, this is so much. This is gonna take me so long. They can have beards? I didn't even notice that. Oh my god, Nicole, I'm glad you're okay. You are aware that armors are not class specific, right? Are they not? But aren't they like light, medium, and heavy? Or am I remembering wrong from the first game and it doesn't work like that? That's a little spoilery, but I did look at the companions that you find in the game. I just like being a lizardy. But yeah, that's not a mechanic, that's something that happens later in the game. So I just semantically say. Okay, it's been a really long time. But I'll... It's just really cool. I'm having such a hard time picking a class. You can always restart. Yeah, but for streaming purposes, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, one more time. I'm going to pick a race. I said class by mistake. I'm gonna pick a race, I swear. What's this thing? Interesting. Alright. I'm gonna pick a lizard. We're gonna be a lizard. We're a lizard. We're gonna be a lizard metamorph. I've picked. Yeah, I know I'll have fun. I know I'll have fun with whatever I pick. It's just a big decision. Alright, papaya. So colors, second biggest decision in the game. Turquoise, I like that. Wine is pretty nice. Cobalt. Still water. Vigor. Hematite. Cornflower. So far I like cornflower and papaya the best. Lavender. Which somehow makes our portrait look pink. Jasmine. Cerulean. I do like cerulean as well. I think I'm gonna do what I did before. Papaya. Ooh! Oh, I like her even better. I like that. Oh, lizard faces. Oh my gosh, look at this one! Oh my gosh, that's so silly. Snakeldy face. I think I like face 2 the best. It looks very dragony. Maybe by the end of the stream we'll have race and maybe some customization. She does look like Toothless. I didn't even think of that. Oh, that sucks, Prof Tart. That happens sometimes. Twitch will unfollow people. Happens. You like the fiery coloring? Well, I'm gonna change the hair style. We're gonna have Legion Commander head. I definitely like that one the best. Or you can have no hair. But I like Legion Commander, so we're gonna do that. Hair color, Fire Opal. Almandine. Rose Alabaster. Feldspar is pretty nice. Tezonite. Corundum. Amethyst. Cobalt. Light Sapphire. Ooh, we're getting somewhere. I like the contrast. Heliotrope. Fluorite is pretty nice. I like the green and the blue in there. And you get a little bit of red at the bottom. Still water. I do like that. It's hard to see with the light based where it is. Ooh, chrysolite. Peridot. That's too close. Padpara de Padgrusha. Uh-huh. Moonstone. Smoked topaz. Fire opal. I thought we had... Must have been fluorite. I thought there was a... Alright. Must have been this one. I thought for some reason it was called something else. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Alright, we gotta pick a voice.
I'll yield to none.
I'll yield to none. Break time? Oh, not yet.
Try again. I'm ready.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
I don't mind the scholar, actually.
Prepare yourself. Prepare yourself.
Warrior.
I'll yield to none.
Glory is mine.
Glory is mine. Meet your maker.
And we might pick warrior.
Nice try.
Prepare yourself.
Prepare yourself. Try again.
Warrior. always worries me because I follow a lot of people. I wonder how many I've unfollowed and not known. Yeah, it happens. She's beautiful. Isn't she so cool? I think she's so neat. So neat. Oh, this is so cool. We're not gonna wear a helmet ever.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
Meet your maker.
Almost got me that time. Try again.
I like the warrior the best. I like scholar
Great to
second
meet
best.
your maker.
Meet your maker.
Nice try.
Nice Troy.
You're not trying to escape, are you?
You're not trying to escape, are you?
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
I'll yield. You're not
Okay.
trying to escape, are you?
Warrior it is. Okay, metamorph. It wants me to have strength and finesse. Increases your damage with finesse-based weapons and skills. Which are what? I am actually asking, you can tell me, chat. I will take a break within the next 2 minutes. Swear. You need to call your follow list. I do too. Yeah, I just watch the same people usually. Sometimes. Can science get on making what happen for real? I missed it. The game seems to be echoing? Finesse is rogue and archery stuff? Well, I guess I'm not being rogue. But which are finesse-based weapons? Like, which weapons are finesse-based? Crit initiative, ability to detect traps and find hidden treasure. Memory affects your amount of memory slots, which are required to learn skills. Okay, I remember that now. Daggers and bows. Only been streaming 2 hours, will only be halfway through character creation, and I'm right. You were. I thought it would take me like 2 hours. Should have known. And crossbows. Spears, bows, and crossbows are finesse? Okay. Maybe I'll keep it then. I think the game probably knows better than me. How do I close that? Okay, there we go. Two-handed? I guess whatever, we'll use a spear. Sorry, I thought you were being serious, and I was like, there's a problem? No, it's okay, Jolty, no problem. I definitely want polymorph. I think I'll just leave these as is. Like, this seems fine. I'll let the game have... I will, however, take Chameleon Cloak. I know that I will probably be able to get that later. And I can grab a couple of other things that are neat. Oh yes, how are you, Ghost Stalker? Alright, we're going to confirm this, and we're going to click on over to talents. And is this what... Okay, that's what it picked for me, was... ability to perform attacks of opportunity. I mean, that's nice and all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Stench. I remember that one. Dodging while dual wielding, which I'm not doing. Ah! 3 extra points in your memory attribute. Lone wolf, that's, you can't be like physically near people, right? Adventuring solo, at least one. Yeah, we're not going to do that. Living armor adds 35% of all healing you receive by skills or consumables to your magic armor. Leech, that's what I was thinking of. Hothead. 10% crit, 10% accuracy. I'm not going to pretend that I think I'm going to be at full glass cannon. I'm going to stop when I pick my talent because these will take me forever. That's when I'm going to take my break. But I do want to pick... I want to see something. Unstable makes you explode in a bloody cloud when you die. Dealing 50% of your vitality as physical damage. That's pretty funny. Reduces all status durations by 1 turn, including positive statuses. Increases your recovery and maximum action points by 1. Maybe I should have just kept it as Opportunist. Opportunist is not bad to have. Although this is pretty neat. This is also neat. I don't know which one to pick here. Yeah, I'm very... I'll have to catch up on chat in just a minute. All right. So I like Combat Kid. Escapist. Is any of my stuff ranged? No, I'm gonna be a melee lass. While sneaking, that would be great if I was playing a sneaky deaky. Mnemonic, probably, though I'm not entirely sure what memory means. Like morning person, opportunist, pet pal. Critical chance equal to your crit score. Adds extra range. Duration of damage statuses caused by your skills and surfaces by 1 turn. That's pretty cool. Unstable's funny, but I don't think I would take it. Alright, I'll just start with Opportunist, fine. It's good enough, and I don't know... Like, until I'm using my skills, I won't know exactly what I want and what I don't want. I'm just going off of... You know what? We'll start with Pet Pal. I kind of regretted not having that, like, as soon as I did. Like, it took me a while in the first game to get it. Okay. When we return, I'm gonna go on like a 3-minute break just so I can pee and get more water. I don't really need more of a break than that. So I'll just play a song in the meantime, and then we will select my origins, and instruments, and name, and then maybe we'll get into the gameplay. So, I'll see you guys in 3 minutes.